Hello there, people watching me from YouTube, and today we are going to play Knights of Pen and Paper 2. I also have here the dragons, but I don't know how it's not mod, yeah. When you start recording and you can't figure out a word. But yes, kind of mod, but made by the original people. Let's go play this game. I played it on the phone free version. Sure how to pronounce it. But yes, and I think it's pretty fun, so I bought it on my computer, and now we're playing it. Yay. Fucking broken might. Yay. So I guess I just skipped all the explaining. Knights of Pen and Paper is based on Dungeons and Dragons, so there are monsters like Tarrasque and other like slimes and dragons, and I don't think Tarrasque is a dragon. No, it's not. Yes, but enter the Tarrasque, the most dreadful creature in existence. Its skin deflects even magic missiles. I'm loving this adventure already. Tarrasque. What the fuck? Me, endgame content? You not summon Tarrasque now? Be quiet, minion. I changed this script. My character has plus 255 damage versus Tarrasque auto lethal immunity to all poverty. Okay, doesn't matter. TLDR Rag. Nice. Too long didn't read. Yes. Okay, that's pretty hard. Badass. I mean, well, just look at it. Enough. You be hearing from a lawyer, so you cannot talk properly. I just originally thought that it was like a writing mistake, but I forgot to equip my lasso of underage good. Yeet. Yeah. So here are the stats. Body, senses, mind. This is like your strength, initiative, and wisdom, I think. Willpower. Intellect and willpower contributes to energy, health, and attribute rolls. Perception and reflex contributes to critical initiative and attribute rolls. Strength and endurance contributes to damage, threat, health, energy, and attribute rolls. So at my last game I did like make like one for each, like one character for each. But that's not enough. I mean, maybe it should be more balanced, but I don't know. Every character here, we will get more later, but has like weird shit over here. You receive no energy penalties from equipment. That's like good for Paladin, I think. I hated my warrior last time, so I will probably be making the classic in this game, which is Paladin, warrior, and cleric. I don't use cleric for healing. Cleric is meant for healing. Paladin is like healing and fighting and stunning. And wizard. I don't know. Did I say mage? But yes, wizard is for spells, like no shit. But I use my cleric, I guess, I use the good standard attack, which is like hell of a lot, yes. I will probably be making a range hunter in this. Oh, it's mage, it's not wizard. Okay. Hunters have pretty good abilities to people that are already damaged. Or then it was thief. I don't know. Wait a minute, we don't have assassin. Fuck. I was planning to make an assassin too. Well, let's make a Paladin Mage duo this time. You can see here the changes on this. Okay, that's not too good. I mean 5 only. But I think it will upgrade, but perhaps no. Yes, I will. Gotham Age dwarf is the thing, but I want to make it a dwarf. I will make it on elf or human. There are racial things too. Lab protects the trinkets. I will be making normal shock paladin. No flavor at all, but this is the racial thing. And for elf it gives you bonus mana. Is it energy? Dwarves it's damage reduction, and humans it's extra skill points every now and then. Well, yeah. So I like humans because I get better abilities, but in Paladin the ability is yeah, we need this skill point. Then we will get Goth, Mage, Human, Elf. But yes, now it's resurrecting. This player is free. Yeah, fuck, I cannot speak. I haven't spoken in any language for a while, like too much, especially not on English. Yes. I will be probably using mostly Fireball. Can't I do that? Arcane Flow and Fireball will be the two. Oh, it is strengthy boy, but it doesn't matter. And Jock can has an extra hand slot. You cannot pick like classes or any of these except race more than once. But yeah, let's go on. We have been for this pretty long. But yeah, it's Dungeons and Dragons, except it's more like cartoony version, I would say. Not as brutal, even though we murder a lot more people. So we start at the small village, and from here we go to a massive and long adventures. Welcome to Spawn Point Village, the market leader in adventure generation business. I'm glad to. I have not decided on the word. I'm glad to see that you got here in one piece. There's been something wrong with the summoning circle lately. One young man came out horribly disfigured. He disappeared into the woods and has not been seen since. What's he talking about? I'm not sure. What was am I going to be making? For some reason, this summoning occurs every third time, sometimes even more often than that. You mean we could have appeared here without arms or a head? You are adventurers, right? Before you have this covered from your summoning circle, you are attacked. We recovered from your summoning circle. My, look at that. Look what I found, some newcomers. Should have made stuff. Should we teach them a lesson like a tutorial? Yikes, tutorial? No. We don't. I mean, tutorial would have been good for you, but I don't need it, so. No. I guess So you're a pro. I guess I'll just reward you for avoiding the battle. 2 gold. What the fuck? In the cell phone run I made, in the end I got like 2,000. Not maybe 2,000, but more than $1,000 a battle. So 2 gold is not much. To get a decent sword, you need like 5,500 at the start. This is like your save menu. You can just decide what you do. So there are quests that bring your story forward. You can fight, which just brings you like things that are on the area. But I mean, you have only rat traps here. Yes, we are fighting rat traps, not rats. Then you can rest, which is Dungeons and Dragons long rest. Everything gets to full health. I haven't played Dungeons and Dragons, so I don't know if that's actually too correct, but let's go to complete our first the quest. The Paper Knight gang is transforming the world of papers by a strange magic we do not understand. They are plunging the world into chaos. Wow, that's bad, or is it? Stop them before they grow too strong, and you will gain the everlasting gratitude of Paper Rock. That's nice. And a huge pile of coal. Well, what? Well, what? Are we waiting for? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go and go find the bad guys. Fuck, I can talk. I will not edit this video because it's like playthrough material, so I'm not good at it, so I don't like spend time on it. By the way, I don't have my good mic. I have like my headphone mic because my good mic is not working properly. That's why I haven't been recording too much on the last 7 months. Okay, I have been recording, I just thought they were shit. Like more shit than this, so I didn't publish them. Even though I should have probably. At the start the quality doesn't matter that much in regards, it's the quantity more. Before you go, could you do a little favor for us? A giant rat population is our finest attraction, but the Paper Knight gang has set a village full of rat traps. Save our precious Save our precious rats and save us from going bankrupt. In this fight there is a new escape button on the combat menu. With it you can chicken out of combat if it seems to be too difficult. Well, we are not going to run from rat traps. And remember that you can find useful stuff in your player's handbook, which is here. Save our precious rats. Cannot speak. Maybe we should. No clue. Oh, so there is like uses, like how many times you can do uses. I'm not used to that, so. Like in my last match, one just insta-critted my paladin and I was like, what the fuck is going on? It was weird. Crit hit so much. Yay! 1 damage plus. 2 critical is not that bad. Plus. But here are the hand slots and the trinket slots. Hand slots, like there's a dagger on one hand slot right now. Some things take 2 hand slots and some things take 2 trinket slots. There's also armor slots that takes like space here, as you can see. Yes. But now we have level up and we have 2 skill points because this is a human. I normally like to take this at the start because it makes things nearby weak, and it's good when we have only weak opponents. These are like normal skills. You can use them on battle and they use some energy. And then there's passive skills that automatically activate when you encounter a situation they will be on good use. Guiding Strike is a good skill, but not at the start, I think. Healing is also pretty good, but not at the start. Yes, you get the point. Every time you upgrade a thing, Smite, which is this, it makes adjacent targets adjacent enemies inflicted with weakness, which make them weaker than they were before, and it's -1 to their resist, and it's always like but yes, it's this this is your like if you have 0 on strength and there comes a strength check, it's automatically fail because it's you cannot basically win that. More you have on this, the more easier it is to have. Like when I have 8, I have to have on D20, which is a dice size. Dice, not a dice size. But yes, it rolls at D20 and I have to get more than 12 because it's 20 minus 8. But in this case of minus, it's like plus to it, how much you need to have. You will see it later. Like perhaps when you sleep on the field or go from town to town. If you have 3, you have to get more than 17 to complete this check. Or 17 or more. Yes, Fireball is good because it makes enemies burn. Right now it's only 1 damage for the adjacent enemies, but it will get a lot better, like I promise you. Now when we have our quest, we have to slay more rat traps, and that's what we're going to do with our new abilities. When you get low level up, you automatically, when you use the skill point, you automatically like regain all your OPs and all. So this shows apparently how many times you can use it or something. I don't know. I have no clue. Yes. Not sure, I think. There are things that can target back row and front row, but normally usually you need to target the front row first. But things like Fireball just come from above, so you can target any enemy you want with them. Oh, another level up. And we got letters. During fights or before fights, you can use things that are here. Depends. Foods that are here to heal your character, but we don't need to because we just leveled up. Let's take Smite again. It's like a classical paladin thing. But yes, every level up you get a little more health and energy, but at the start it's not a lot, because you don't need a lot. Ka-ching! Back in business. You should visit our shop and get yourself some adventuring gear. It's an icon with the gold purse. Then I will show you a shop, and this is the video. I will make the second one and probably a few others, but I haven't in my channel made the seconds I have promised, because I just wanted to try and show you new games, and things that you like will be like permanent games until I finish them probably. I don't think it's worth it to buy anything on the start, but later it will be. You can change here like few foods / consumables, can't speak, and there are trinkets which go here, and the equipment which is what goes here. Like this could go here, this would go here, and these would go here. I don't think we have in the shop yet there is a two-handed weapon, so it will take 2 hand spots, but Jock has 3 hands, so yay. But we will not be buying anything. Up here you have bestiary, which is like you find here what are the weaknesses, and you find what are the weaknesses, and then it records them here, and for different enemies you have met. Yes, and Wuku is yay. This. We have a map. Yes. In the map there will be appearing different things, and you will be on different dimensions and all, but I have been here, 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 and here, and there, but nowhere else yet on the phone. And I think there will be like many other maps. Flagstones, what? But yes, there are like graveyards and other weird things, like volcanoes that we will not be visiting. This looks good, this first one. But yes, this was all this video, but I will be back with another one. So I hope you survived Corona, because if you see this even, if you don't survive Corona, I don't have any followers, active followers, and I kinda need followers, so to get better and, well, get bigger as a YouTube, and I would have friends that more there are you, more feedback I get, and better I get better when I get feedback. Yes, I can't speak properly, so let's end this video and see you on the next one, hopefully.